Hello Next Level crew, this is Tailspin. This is my turn 1 video, and I'm going to follow my turn 1 checklist that I do in another video, and I'll add the link to the YouTube channel there. So this is our game. We have a 250 planet map, so it's smaller, we're crammed together, there's only 6 of us. I'm in the middle because I'm the mentor, so I'm going to have attacks from every direction. And what I'm doing here is planning long term. I'm thinking where attacks are going to come from. Like this nebula is going to be a bad thing because I can't cloak in there. So I'm sort of worried about carriers coming through there because I can't toe kill them and control the attacks. So that is a danger to me. I've circled or put shapes around the places where I think there might be homeworlds. I'm sort of guessing the home clusters. Short term, I look in my home cluster here, and it's not a bad cluster. The distances between there's 4 planets connected to my homeworld, which is great, but they're kind of long. They're all like warp 9 jumps, so I need really good engines, probably at least quantum drive 7 to make those jumps, and it would burn a lot of fuel, so I don't like that very much. But what I do like is I have these 3 little clumps over here that would make really good places for starbases, because if I have starbase here in this middle one, Delta Pegasi, I can feed that one planet with 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly 5 planets. If I build one down here, I can feed it with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 planets, and if I build one up here, I can fill 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 planets that will feed it. And so my first build goal is a little bit ambitious. I'm going to try to build 2 large deep space freighters. I'm going to try to build 2 starbases really quickly. And so deciding that build told me my first ship build. It actually told my second ship build. And I'm not putting up any defenses, and because I'm aiming for 2 starbases, even if I was aiming for 1, I am taxing down -60, so it'll drop me to 40 happiness. At 40 happiness I won't lose any structures, but I'm going to get that money out quickly. And for structure wise, I maxed out my factories. I didn't max out my mines because I'm a little worried I might not have enough money, so I left a little bit out. But I still need, because it's going to take me a while to develop these little planets, I still need to be getting some good duranium out of my homeworld, so I still have it at 300. So there's my build, that's my planet done. This little guy, I planned to send him here because this is a link planet to my starbase locations. So I'm just loading him with clans so I can take over this planet, so I have control of it when my large deep space freighter comes. And then I'm going to use him to scout another planet and bring extra clans to my starbase. In my video, my turn 1 checklist, it's kind of a basic checklist. A more advanced technique is to calculate out the first 5 to 10 builds, like literally calculate them out down to the mineral, down to the mega credit, so you know what you need to look for and how much you're going to need and all that. Some players, I'm sure, calculate out so many things. I don't, because I haven't felt I need to do that yet, or I think it would make my game better, but I don't want to commit that much time to it, unless maybe I'm in a championship game. And the other kind of advanced thing to do in turn 1 is to think, who am I playing against? Which one of these players is going to be, or which few are going to be standing at the end when there's 3 or 4 or 5 players left? Who am I going to have to, who's the best ally? Who do I have to defeat to get to the win and things like that? So once you get through beginner games and even some middling games and you get to tougher opponents, you need to play the player and not so much the race. And you need to watch what can that race do? What can that player do with that race? What is that player's tendencies? Are they good ally and all that stuff? You need to think about the player. Alright, so that is my turn 1 video, and I look forward to hearing your questions, and I'll see you out there.